Hey guys, Chad back with another YouTube video, and this is it. This is the final week, the final break, 1991 Score Hockey, looking for Bobby Orr autographs. These are the last two boxes we're going to do. Series 1, Bilingual Canadian. Let's get to it. You guys know that we've been doing this for the last couple months and have had a blast doing this. We have so far gotten 5 of the insert cards. None of them have been autographed, but we are hoping to pull some last box mojo today and see what we get. We are hoping for an autograph card, but at least, if not an autograph card, we hope to get at least the last card in the series we need for the set. That would be really cool. So what I'll do is I'll rip half a box. As if you're new to this rip, you need to go back and watch the whole series because it's been fun. There's been some weeks where we haven't got anything. There's been weeks where we pulled one. There's several weeks of those, and there's also the week we actually pulled 2, which was amazing. And some of you have asked, why are you doing this particular series? Well, again, they're inexpensive, and again, we don't spend a lot of time looking at all the cards. We're just kind of feathering through. This has the white and red borders, and we are looking for the Bobby cards, which have the black borders. And my regulars are probably going, we know that by now, but there is always those first-time viewers that don't know why we're going so fast through this. But we have seen so many of these cards, we pretty much could tell you the whole assortment at this point in time. But anyway, the Bobby Orr cards that we're looking for distinctively have a black border, and as you're feathering through, you can pretty much tell if they're coming up if we get one. And you get a little excited. Sometimes the white ones look like they might be the black ones and all that. And then there's cards with actually really heavy black, so you gotta really make sure. We haven't missed any when we've been sorting. We've been sorting these and making sets for eBay. If any of you are interested in getting any of these 3 sets that we've done, the English, the Bilingual Canadian, or the English Canadian versions of these, again, some people said, can't believe they did 3 sets, but they did it for various reasons. The American and the Canadian versions are definitely different. The American just is one series with a purple border. That's the most distinctive one. These Canadian series look the same. The Bilingual and the English version look the same. The only difference is the Bilingual has French on the back, and the English version is just that. It has English. So anyway, nothing out of the first box. We pre-snipped the tops of these to make it a little bit quicker to go through, because nothing is as boring as going through when you're doing a series and you're just seeing the same cards over and over and over and over again. We kind of, you know, the first couple videos we showed the cards, and there isn't really any reason to do that anymore. So we just kind of do like a quick rip. Sometimes the wrapper gets a little stuck, but for the most part they move pretty quickly. So this is the second half of the first box. Let's see if we can see anything. Just in case you're new, again, the odds of pulling the Orr autograph are 1 in about 50,000 packs. 36 packs a box. That's a lot of packs to rip. I believe there's about 20 boxes per case. So, I don't know exactly how many that is. I guess we could do the math, figure it out. Just some great cards in this series again. Most commonly, these sets are great for through the mail autographs. Some people actually take the whole series and try to get the whole series autographed, which is really an awesome feat. It can take you years to do that, but it's pretty fun. I mean, through the mail is fun. If you don't know what that is, you can check out some of my YouTube buddies. Chris Cards Mondays has Through the Mail Monday. He does mostly baseball and has had a really good success ratio. Then we have TTM Autograph, which is TTM Troy. Has a great series too. He does hockey. He's gotten, I believe, some football and basketball too, and a lot of baseball. So if you're not familiar with their channels, check them out. All right, we're going to hit the second box here, and I'm still optimistic we were going to pull something. You never know unless you're seeing the dealer open the box itself. If you're buying these like online through eBay or whatever, you may never know if this is all coming from the same box. So honestly, you really could be getting, you know, every box could have one depending on the collation from the dealer or, you know, whatever. But the odds of in a box, again, I'm thinking it's probably about 3 to 4 of at least the basic cards in a box, and you could actually, on top of that, pull an autograph out as well. So anyway, here we have the first stack from the second box, and let's start feathering through, looking for the black borders. And I know I go really fast, but I do double check these guys. If there was any reason that the cards came up after the video was over, I simply would show you on the next video, or in this particular case, since this is the last video, I would make a special video and show you what we got. It's kind of sad to see this series end, and I know a lot of you are saying, wait a minute, that doesn't look like Chad's place in Iowa, and I know he's back in Iowa already. Well, that's because we pre-shoot these, and basically I've done this series while we're still here in Florida and put it on YouTube to be released every week. You'll catch an episode. So it was just a little bit easier to do that while we were traveling back, and hope you don't mind, but we will be doing some more videos once we're back in Iowa. There are some cool places to check out cards and flea markets and garage sales and all kind of stuff. So we have a lot more video series coming your way, and they do have some good shows in Iowa too. So far, the first part of the box is not looking real sexy. Okay, here we go. Come on now. Let's get a Bobby. It would just be so cool to pull it out of the last stack of the last video. Couldn't have been better timing if that does happen. But If not, I guess that's okay too. That's the chance you're taking. Just like when you're buying the brand new product like at Walmart and Target, you never know what you're going to get until you get home. And you could pull that Ken Griffey Jr. autograph or Nolan Ryan and just be really ecstatic about it as I dump the cards all over the table. Sometimes my hands don't work as well as they used to, but at least we kind of got the process down over the whole series. So going forward, if we do any more of these series, we'll kind of know what we're doing here. So anyway, here we go. Let's see what the second part of the box has. Got some Lindros cards in there, got some rookies, got some award winners. I mean, again, it's pretty much everything you could want in a set of cards that these series do offer. And again, I know they're not worth a ton of money, but if you are a hockey collector, this is definitely the era where hockey cards were fun to collect. Even though Upper Deck is pretty much the exclusive these days, and they do make a nice card. I just think they're way overpriced for what you're getting, but that is just my opinion. And I'd like to hear back from you if you have an opinion. If you like this series, or you don't, you can like, subscribe, comment. Preferably a thumbs up would be great, but if you didn't like it, give me a thumbs down and tell me why. Don't just give me a thumbs down and not say anything. I want to know why you didn't like it. Also, I do list all the cards on eBay at some particular point. My username is in the description. My email is in the description as well. I'd love to hear from you. So here it is, the last few cards, guys. We have just rock and rolled through over 35 boxes of 1991 score hockey. And are we going to have any Wayne Gretzky? Would be nice to get a Bobby Orr on top of that. Does not look like we are going to pull the last card out at all. But we got Ken Hodge from the Bruins, but that's not a Bobby. So, sorry to say the series ends on a non-pull, but hey, we did it. Over 35 boxes. We got 5 Bobby Orr cards total. And I hope you've enjoyed the series. I've had a blast doing it. And again, everything I discussed in the video, the eBay, the comments, email, all that stuff. Love to hear from you. Let me know if you're interested in any of the stuff that we have on my eBay account. I'd be glad to give you a discount if you are a subscriber. And we're going to do something new series hopefully real soon. So keep that in mind, and you have a great week. God bless everybody.